What is up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about why Rocket League is dying, or why it's already dead. This game was huge in 2015, 2016, 2017, but it just later died between, various factors. This game is definitely not where it's at, or not where it's used to be, like I said, in 2015 when everyone was playing it. Now, what happened to this game? Well, I think the biggest thing was that the gameplay repetitiveness. People started realizing that, it's only one game mode that they're essentially playing. It's just soccer with cars, basically. And, you can only play it for a certain amount of time until you get kind of bored of the game. I was one of those players. I played this game non-stop, and then, after a year, I'm like, okay, this game, it's not going to get any more exciting than this. And I just got bored of this game. And so did a lot of other players. And they kind of unintentionally shot themselves in the foot by making only soccer with cars. Granted, they did try to add other game modes into this, but not too many people play them, and they only went back to the competitive, game modes or whatnot. So that was a really big factor. But also another big factor was the crappy updates that they added that ruined trading, which was a huge part of the game. If you don't know, trading basically, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get a rare decal from these loot boxes that you unlock with keys that you pay for, of course. And you get these rare decals, wheels, a car, etc. And, you trade with other players. And the other player will give you, another rare decal or, keys or whatnot. I'll get to the keys in a bit. But anyways, they'll give you keys or whatnot. And, it was an additional fun thing to do other than just playing the base game itself. It was almost like a CSGO type of thing. It was actually really big. A lot of people did it. And, I found myself doing this a lot too. It was just really fun to trade with other players, see what you can get. And then they added these updates to compete with Fortnite that added the item shop. And now the item shop basically devalued everything, because you would get, that rare decal that you unlock from that crate is basically useless because it's in the item shop. So when you're trading with someone, they'll be like, oh, hey, I have this really rare decal, a black market decal. And they'll be like, oh, well, this is in the item shop. Why would I want to get this from you, pay more, when I could just go in the item shop and pay $5 for it? And that's really what ruined trading. The other thing was them adding blueprints and getting rid of the keys and loot boxes. I know loot boxes are not good. I'm not defending them at all. However, it did add a huge component to trading, because people traded, keys and crates or loot boxes, for different stuff too. It was not an asset, but it was just something else to trade with. It also made, the items or the different decals and stuff more rare, because, different loot boxes or crates would be seasonal. So you would have, a summer seasonal crates only, and you can only get the stuff out of this. So it added extra to trading. It was, hey, I'll give you, these wheels for the summer loot boxes because there's something I want inside. But now they replaced that with blueprints, where you could just play in game and just unlock them, or unlock those parts just by playing. You still have to get lucky, but it just, it's not as rare as if you had the loot boxes, and that really devalued trading as well. But those two things destroyed trading. It really did. Trading's not where it's at right now. It's definitely not as good. The third thing too is also the battle pass that they added. They added all these cool stuff, to the battle pass, and it kind of takes away from, the trading in the game as well. So that's also a factor. Not a big factor, but it's also a factor as well. Now, the third and final thing I would say is the community. The community is extremely toxic. I mean, yeah, and I can see this driving away newer players. If you miss a shot or whatever, if you already played Rocket League, you know what I'm talking about. People are spamming what a save, nice shot if you miss a shot, or they score a goal. They spam what a save, or even just text chats saying you're trash and stuff like that. It probably drives new players away from the game. So that's probably also a big factor too. But it's a smaller one, but it's still a factor. This resulted in making, Rocket League free to play game, pumping out tons of different DLC cars, different things in the battle pass. So they're really trying to grind out these microtransactions, but I really don't think it's working. I really don't see that many people buying it or buying these DLC cars, because it's like, you know, they don't really care enough, and the game's basically dead. So it's, you know, just really just it's on life support, to say the least. The game's on life support. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. It will mean so much to me. I'm trying to grow this channel, try to make something really out of it. Hopefully I can. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.